Hey guys, my name is GKC here, and I haven't recorded a video in a while, so yeah, this is gonna be my first s- uh, uh, um educational video. Yeah, considering I usually do gameplays, but this time I'm gonna do educational. So yeah. Anyway, today's topic on GameKick Science is bones and the skeletal system. Now, you may be wondering, oh well, what's so special about bones? I mean, bones are just bones, right? Well, I may have to stop you right there because bones are something else. So, we might need to get back to referring of what is bones and how are bones working. So, yeah. So, you may be asking, oh, what are bones? Well, usually people think as bones as dead, chocolate color, the chocolate color, and others. I can't really name, but yeah. Well, to tell you the fact, it's not. Bones are like the um pieces that made up that can hold a human together. If we did not have bones, we would just be like globs of paint or sludge or something. I don't know. But yeah, bones hold up our body. And yeah. So there are a few parts on the skeleton. The cranium, the mandible, the succulent, the scalpel, the sternum, the ribs, the ilium, the scapula, the pubis, the carpals, the merciful, the phalanges, the ischium, the tarsals, the mentals, the phalanges, the fibula, the tibia, the patella, the femur, the unula, the radius, and so forth. The skeleton looks like this. And by the way, I'm using a diagram. The difference between bones that are alive and bones that are dead is because that no blood is contracting inside of them, which makes them dead. So, bones have tissues. The periosteum is a tough fibrous membrane that covers and protects the outer surface of the bone. Examples kind of most likely um aluminum foil for your bones. Compact bone lies below the peritoneum. It's very dense and very hard. Compact the bone and gives bone their strength. In other words, it kind of makes a bit muscle for a bone, I'm saying. Spongy bone lies below the compact bone. It's less dense than the compact bone. Spongy bone contains tiny holes or pores, which provide space for blood vessels and bone marrow. In other examples, it's kind of most likely a bit like SpongeBob. Bone marrow is a soft convective tissue and inside the pores and the cavities in the sponge bone. Bone marrow makes blood cells. So now you know where blood cells come from. This is what's inside the bone, and inside there is bone marrow. That's where your blood comes from. Without it, you're most likely dead. Yeah, no blood equals no heart pumping, but that's most likely in the circulatory system with the heart, which I'm gonna try to go through now. There are injuries that bones can produce, and well, here's how to prevent them, or like let to heal. I think. So yeah, osteoporosis. It happens when you don't take in lots of calcium, and it occurs over ages of 30 and up. I think I don't know. So take lots of calcium, drink lots of milk, eat lots of lettuce. Okay? And there's fractures. If you have a fracture, whether your bones are like healthy or unhealthy, you gotta wear a cast to let it heal. And sprains. Notice the skeleton with like the red mark. That's what happens if you get a sprain. Well, that's one of the things I forgot to mention. Yeah. So if that happens, put ice on it. It may hurt from time to time, yeah, and also it may heal longer than the fractures. Considering if the fractures are bad or if the sprains are bad. I don't know. I'm not really a bone doctor. Alright? Yeah. And there are these pieces for the bones, which is cartilage. It's a tough, flexible tissue. So your nose is made of cartilage. Your ears are made of cartilage. Yeah. And ligaments is a band of fibrous convective tissue. If you get a sprain on that tissue, you're probably gonna die. You're probably gonna have a sprain. So yeah. Well, I'm done with bones. My name is GKC, and remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Signing out!